Hey guys, welcome to Easy Reviews with Esther
and Zara.
So today we are reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race season 11 episode 9, I believe.
I still feel like we're not getting anywhere.
This, oh my god.
I don't think we're getting anywhere. I'm just like,
bad girls.
we need a triple elimination to get through this because I'm tired. Okay.
I think the time to get Ru to have gotten rid of like many girls when they did that 6.
He needs to do it again.
They really does.
He really needs to do it.
There's so many people.
It's too much now.
What are you going to do differently? Nothing. I had what I paid.
My thing is, I understand when people come into the competition and they have their brand and they can you can only kind of be yourself in the sense of how you conduct yourself and blah blah blah. However, it's a competition, and if you were Silky the Great, as you appear to be, then you wouldn't need this show, would you? This show would literally just be a platform, but this show is a challenge. Ru's trying to get you to come out of your comfort zone, change yourself, push yourself, like change. Do you know what I mean? And it's not even just the show. I think just in general, like if you're in this, you know what I mean? Like you shouldn't just be happy with what you are.
Like the moment you get past like the first week or so, like you now know that your drag career is going to be something completely different. It's not just going to be you doing the same bars and shit that you used to do all the time. So you have to kind of rise to meet that expectation, because there's been like, there's been like over 100 queens that have walked through, but how many of them are actually like notable like now? Like if you were to say Drag Race top 10, like the names that roll off because since the show they've managed to continue doing whatever they're doing.
Exactly.
So I just feel like it's all well and good coming yourself, being your brand, you brought what you brought, whatever, but prepare yourself to know that you're gonna have to adapt. It's a competition. You always have to adapt in a competition. Like
I think that's
you can't just be like, I'm not changing anything.
Yeah. Vanjie. With your leotard.
Let's just go sew some legs on those leotards, man. Like quick. Ooh, it's my favourite mini challenge.
I don't like it.
You don't like any of the fun
No, because so many of them don't. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I just think so many of the queens don't do well, and I could just tell that this is not the group.
Yeah, I mean
that will frustrate.
I'm not gonna lie. This selection of queens have been lackluster in certain
areas in terms of like the challenges.
Yeah,
I read somewhere that someone was like, in terms of a season that had everything, it was season 6.
Okay, this is like bottom 3 for me.
Yeah, you haven't even watched it yet.
Yeah, but I already know. Like, look who's there. Okay, right now, as from Evie, who has a sharp tongue? Suka's gonna think that she's funny,
but she's not gonna be
funny. Then she's gonna just that doesn't make sense, and then okay, like
Remember the season? I don't know which one it was when they were doing a reading season and they called Alexis.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna bring it up because I was about to say it's exactly like when I'm guessing Alexis had never called Pheromone a prostitute before and then said it, and everyone was like, oh, and Farrah took it fine. Then she came to say Pillsbury card, they want their rolls back, and Alexis was like, and then somebody said, it's okay. When they did this, I said, are you kidding me? Then she spent the rest of the time, she's like, I don't appreciate my weight being.
Yeah. And even Ru was like, but you do realise that you said something
first. It's like, yeah, but I was hoping they wouldn't be personal. You called her a prostitute.
Plastic bag just doesn't have the same ring.
Okay, that was funny.
You got people in Somalia sending you food.
What the fuck was that? Is it maybe because we're African? I just felt that was a bit of an attack.
Where are we going with this? What exactly do you mean, Miss Sugarcane?
No, really. Isn't that precious?
Brooklyn, okay. Brooklyn, I like that. I like that.
Oh my god.
I'll be here working and waiting on you at the door, so you can come in and say, hello, hello, hello.
Get this bitch off my screen.
Yeah. Silky was.
Walk her outside.
Silky. I'm actually gonna get mad.
I'm fuming right now.
Your elimination didn't come. How you cool?
I was like, is this funny?
Go silly Leon. What shit? Boo boo.
get your girl. No, because you liked her. Get your girl together. Get her together immediately because you were rooting for her. And I told you from the beginning, she ain't the one. I let you know. Get her together immediately. Immediately. Okay?
Silky. Wow. Brooklyn is like, listen,
the love, the fuck is the fun thing, and the competition's another thing. Okay? We ain't gonna do no alliances here. Yeah. I'm trying to win.
Exactly.
Points.
Nina just seems like a really genuine person.
I just don't think this was a season for her. I think any other season should have been alright, yeah. I don't know. It's like this batch of... She didn't fit. It's just so...
Do you know what? I think with Silky, she concentrates on like the beat. Well, her beat is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, she looks beautiful. And like sometimes the hair. Well, not her own hair, but the hair. The attachment. But when it comes to like the drag, I feel like it's very sloppy.
It's so unrefined. It's like... This is what she does in the workroom. Spends half of her time doing her face and the other half just chatting shit and walking around and being loud. And then flops on some clothes. Shifts it one to one side but doesn't secure it because it always slits back down just underneath that armpit where it likes nice home.
Real.
And then that's that. But it's okay because she doesn't need to do anything different because she's an exceptional drag queen. Brooklyn's gonna outshine Nina.
In an acting challenge.
In an acting challenge. Yikes.
Oh my. Vanjie, what the fuck?
Stinks.
This is your girl.
It stinks though.
Oh my god, Vanjie, do you know what? I think a whole nation, not even nation, a whole RuPaul's Drag Race fan nation were behind you when you came back. But this ain't it, girl. Come on, Carrie and Evie, you need to bring this back.
Please.
After what we just watched.
Otherwise, I'm closing the laptop and that's the end of that.
What are you good money for? You gonna slap it today?
Hey, listen, no.
Wait, is that Carrie's bum no pads, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
She pumped it, boy.
Fam.
But then by the fast match.
His face bikini is based off of
Oh.
iconic look. You just have to.
Listen, when Rue came out with the bikini, like
with that high pony,
what?
and the visor glass.
Oh,
Bitch.
Your face getting there.
However, ever.
You know what? You're right about Nina in the sense that she, even the makeup and even like the padding, she looks older and bigger than she
actually
because she's not that. She's not obviously she's plus size, but she's not silky.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
She
dresses herself much bigger. But I guess it must be harder, like, you know, like...
She just needs to pad out the ass. She might even need to, like, the thighs as well. And she'll be okay. Like, she needs to learn her proportions. And she hasn't done that yet. And I'm really surprised. I think Michelle mentioned it once. But you know how she usually gets on to people. Like, she does not know her body whatsoever. Like, she does look like a linebacker. That's also a substitute teacher from New Zealand.
I was just gonna beat you up.
I won't win either. Yeah. Don't show them. I can't see past. Checking. I love you so much.
Oh my god, just stop. So, this is not even about Silky not wanting to do more than the lip. Silky's natural hair is really stressing me out because she could do so much of it. She could treat it. Look at your sister Aquaria. Aquaria's out here flourishing curls. Aquaria even put colour. But it's breaking at the side. You know,
you're talking like we don't know who Silky. Do you think Silky gives a shit about anything? She doesn't care about her own self. Like, why?
I mean, her edges aren't as bad as
oh my god. The other Davenport. What's her name? Kennedy.
Looking like a dog. Those edges.
I said, oh, Kennedy, where are they going? Like the hairline starts from here. Just cut it off. And it's, I do you know what really upset me? It's traction alopecia because she pulls that pony so tight, girl. Like, I'm like, she wants us to see her brain through her pony. It's traction alopecia. It's nah.
Rude. Like,
this is like debutante, the mother of the debutante, and like, I don't know.
Glenda the Good Witch. Isn't that Nikki from Orange is the New Black?
And from Russian doll, Natasha Leone. Now, are you ready to serve some time with my girls? Guilty, yes.
Really good.
Just.
I like this deep bread. Like,
I love a deep bread. Oh god.
Silky nutmeg ganache. Michelle, I think this is a rage. I am wearing a sleek and chic.
No. I'm even gonna put my phone down. No. Right. No. Because she's got to put a pleather midi skirt on, yeah, with whatever the fuck that is on top. What's the can for?
What,
is she a fly?
Blazer?
What is it?
Well, she's not fly, she doesn't have
So what's the spray for? She's a bin bag. It stinks.
Is she a beetle or something? Or do beetles have? No, they don't have wings. No, I don't understand what this is, Silky. I think it's very lazy. You literally wore a skirt from ASOS and a peplum jacket, and then put
some bits on it.
Sugar cane.
Effort into this thing. This is what I mean.
Some Mary Poppins,
like not something
type
thrown
of
together.
What?
And it's all intertwined. It didn't start from because I've put crystals on this mask. I'm gonna base the whole thing around it and not think about the rest of the outfit. Everything from head to toe, H to T, as Zara used to say, is together. Okay.
You know what? Oh my God, so gorgeous. Her nickname is.
I like it.
I like it.
But it's literally just she's shapely today.
Oh, okay.
The flare trousers really helping out the situation.
Oh, she's drunk, dead, full, gorgeous. I'm robbing the sex store, and I'm here in the corner.
I like the plait.
But it's a bit loose.
Like, it's a bit, it doesn't fit. And I feel like Pretty Little Thing will have this in 2 weeks. Oh, shot.
She's literally worn, Plastic has literally worn this outfit like 7 times. And you can see the sweat patches on the queries.
Sweating.
I don't really like this.
This is hot trash.
I just feel like this isn't.
First of all, I'm getting tired of seeing the whole plastic surgery thing done on the wrong way. Like, okay, yeah, plastic surgery, get it, great. This is like, of all concepts to go with, she's gonna come and tell us she stoned the arrows, and that means she's done something. This is
okay, Evie.
Concept.
Come with a concept. I like this.
She's like something from under the sea, mate.
Yes. Do you know that film? Is it The Shape of Us or whatever? The one where the woman the deaf lady fell in love with the creature from the sea, and she was having it. She was in her bathroom. No, that won like an Oscar or something.
Oh no, bitch.
That's like my real voice. Well, no, this is your real voice.
I feel like I get what she's saying, because you know that, for example, do you know when people like from Africa you fall, do you know what I mean? Like when you're talking at work, yeah. Like think of like our parents, like when they were, their accent's a little bit different than when they're talking.
The telephone voice.
Yeah, compared to when they're talking to like us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of get, but I feel like it's so far. At least like with our parents, like when they were speaking with, you know, their telephone voice, it was still elements of African accent,
yeah,
as opposed
to
from American.
Straight LA to like in the depths of Southeast Asia, something
like no.
Silky nutmeg ganache. You're safe. Thank you.
Mandy's finally in the bottom too.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I love the bitch, but it's about time.
Yeah. Okay, Plastic is going home.
She's definitely Plastic is
yeah, like Plastic is trying to give him. The song is about I want a hood type of guy, and you're giving emotion. That's like that now. Plastic, you go home. You know you go home.
Vanjie, Shantae, you stay.
There's no way that we would send home Vanjie, even though I felt like Plastic was one of the front runners, like a couple episodes ago.
Really upset about that.
I think that, you know, Sugar, you are competing on borrowed time.
100%.
You had a good week last week? The Snatch game? I mean, it was alright.
Yeah, she was alright. She was
like, you're probably the next person to go. You and Vanjie.
Yeah, I think I stand.
And I think Silky has to do one more bad week and then she would be in the bottom 2 as well.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Agenda.
Mm-hmm. Agenda in what way though? Against her or
for her?
I think if anything.
No, they give her way too much screen time and all of this.
But it's annoying.
Yeah, they're gonna try and find a reason to like justify her getting
maybe
as far
like
as she's gonna get to.
Maybe next week she's gonna be like, oh, you know, somebody had like some life-threatening disease, and I've always had to, you know, I'm just waiting for it.
They always have a reason.